And now, Gold Bond presents Money in the Bank.
With 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches set for tonight, live in Seattle, Washington. Who will be able to climb up the ladder and retrieve that golden opportunity? Welcome everyone to Money in the Bank. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the Queen, wasting little time to begin the show. Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Mick Foley made the announcement on SmackDown Live a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago to be exact, where the women will have the opportunity, just like the men, 6-woman ladder match, get to climb up the ladder and retrieve that golden opportunity known as the briefcase with the contract inside that reads, get to cash in on any champion you see fit here in Universe Mode. For the women, they get to cash in on the Raw or SmackDown Live Women's Champion. So if Charlotte wins the Money in the Bank briefcase tonight, she can go on and cash in on SmackDown Live Women's Champion over on the Blue Brand. And vice versa, if a SmackDown star able to win the Money in the Bank, but to go on Raw and cash in on Raw's Champion as well. The Queen are going to do whatever it takes to get her crown back to right where it belongs in her mind. And here comes someone who's defeated Charlotte on 2 separate occasions on Monday Night Raw in Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss able to earn the opportunity to beat this ladder match by qualifying by defeating Charlotte not only on Raw via pinfall clean, also winning by disqualification when Charlotte Flair's father Ric Flair, 2-time Hall of Famer, able to get involved and match ended in disqualification. Charlotte able to qualify for Money in the Bank by defeating Dana Brooke to be in this matchup. I was told that we have 4 women announced for this match, and the other 2 will be shown here tonight. But here comes someone who earned the opportunity by getting a humongous victory over the SmackDown Women's Champion. Here comes Bayley. If you watched SmackDown Live this past week, you saw Bayley went toe-to-toe with the SmackDown Women's Champion in Naomi and able to get the job done. Bayley able to hit the belly to bell. She did what she could. Hit the elbow drop. Shades of Randy Savage. Couldn't get it done. Hit the belly to belly. 1, 2, 3. Able to beat Naomi. Able to qualify for this big opportunity. I mean, it was 1 year ago. Bayley and Charlotte fought on Monday Night Raw for the first ever Raw Women's Championship match in a ladder match. So a little experience between Charlotte and Bayley as well. But here comes someone who made their debut the second that the match was announced. Who made their debut 3 weeks ago on SmackDown Live. Calls herself the self-proclaimed She-Nom of SmackDown Live. The Eclipse of WWE. Making her pay-per-view debut. Here is Ember Moon, who I think is going to be a shining star ever since coming over to SmackDown. Ember Moon is going to be a big deal in the women's division, in my opinion. Remember, she was trained by the Hall of Famer, the current World Tag Team Champion in Booker T at one point. First time being in a ladder match, first time on pay-per-view, and it could be her night. And we're going to find out who the other 2 are. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I don't disagree with this pick. From Monday Night Raw, former Diva and Women's Champion, here comes Emma. Over the past 2 seasons, Emma has been able to win a championship. Able to win the Divas title back in Season 2. In Season 3, able to win the SmackDown Women's Championship. And now look at her come here in Season 4 to win the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. To become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. I mean, Emma's done a lot. I mean, I don't disagree with Emma being in this match because she took Asuka to the limit. The undefeated Raw Women's Champion Asuka to the limit on the main event of Raw weeks ago. So I don't disagree at all. Uh-oh. Well, we have a queen. We have a self-proclaimed goddess. A She-Nam. A dilemma. And now, a boss. Here comes Sasha Banks in this matchup, which I also don't disagree as well. I mean, Sasha Banks performing at a high level. Don't forget her match against Tamina back at No Mercy. Risking it all just to put away Tamina. Imagine what she's going to do with the contract inside a briefcase on pay-per-view tonight. So we got Sasha Banks, Alexa Bliss, Ember Moon, Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and Emma all in this match to potentially be the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And right now the bell is rung and here we go. Alexa Bliss made the right choice, went underneath the ring, went outside the ring. Get away from all the other competitors. You see Emma going after Alexa Bliss. Oh, God! Alexa Bliss using the ladder. Face first goes Emma. Now Alexa, they're going to introduce the ladder into the ring, which is smart, but at the same time, right now, I probably wouldn't do it because there's a lot of people in the ring, and I'm sure everybody has the same intentions. Charlotte take down Bayley. You saw Ember Moon able to counter Banks. And now, Flair up top. Banks, oh, jeez. Diving up the top did Charlotte Flair. Knees to the spine of Bayley. Sasha Banks launching herself up the second rope. And Bayley with a Hurricane Rana. A lot going on in this matchup. Now, backflip. Able to land on their feet. German suplex and a back suplex by both Bayley and Sasha. And now Bayley got her hands on the ladder. Bayley got her hands on the ladder and using it as a weapon, which is the scariest thing about a ladder match. You can use the ladder as an advantage to climb up to get the briefcase, but at the same time, for God's sakes, you can use it as a weapon as well. Bayley going up top. Bayley got the briefcase in hand. Banks realizes it. Ember realizes it as well. But Ember looking to take care of Banks. And now Bayley by a hook it. But Charlotte and Ember Moon stopping her. And, oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, my God. Ember Moon and Bayley launched off the top of the ladder. And now Banks and Flair are looking to go at it at ringside. Oh my God. All competing for that golden ticket above the ring. And now, oh, look at Bayley looking up the ladder. Look, Bliss got her hands. Bliss got her hands on the ladder. Using it as a weapon. Smart by Bliss. 5 feet of fury. Looking to climb up top of the ladder and get that briefcase with contract inside, looking to do what she can, do whatever it takes to get the job done. Bliss knows about getting it done before, but as Ember Moon and Bayley taking her down. Now Moon got her hands on the briefcase. Bayley knocking the ladder down. Ember hanging on for dear life. Oh, jeez. Ember was hanging on for dear life, but Bayley power bombing her down onto the mat. I don't like that. The ring is wedged between the barricade and the ring. The ladder is... Oh, Bayley. Speaking of ladder, Bayley on top of the ladder. Briefcase in hand again for the second time. Flair just realizes it now. Looking to intervene and try to stop her. Oh, Ember up top again. But, oh my God. History has repeated itself there. Banks lands on their feet, trying to go for a sidewalk backbreaker perhaps by Flair. Got her here. Bank front cross-arm neckbreaker. Oh, man. A lot going on in this matchup. DDT by Bliss. And Emma with the ladder in hand, using it as a weapon. Doing some damage to the spine of Alexa Bliss. I do not like the fact that the ladder is wedged between the ring and the barricade. It screams carnage. It screams chaos. Now look at Charlotte. As Emma. Oh my leg first onto the ladder. Flair saw it. She saw the opportunity. She took it to take down Emma. And it's smart to do damage to the legs. Plus Seth flying onto the ladder on the outside. And now Charlotte on the second rope. Drop kick. Onto the ladder goes Emma. And now Bayley gonna handle Bliss on the outside. But oh, he saw Charlotte with that kick to Ember Moon. See Bliss and Bayley on the outside. Banks getting involved. And now Ember got caught. Ember got caught. And now look at Flair. Oh, look at. Oh my jeez! Vertical suplex right through the ladder. The ladder wedged between the ring and the barricade. And Flair suplexing Ember Moon right through the ladder. And now look at Bayley. Smart. While everyone's in a collective pack. Bayley going to climb up to the top of the ladder. For the third time in this match, got the briefcase in hand. Flair realizes it. Ember Moon realizes it as well. Trying to stop Bayley. Flair climbing up. And Bayley getting assaulted by both women. And now look at Flair. Charlotte Flair up top. And oh my God. Risking it all for that briefcase. Swinging neckbreaker up the top of the ladder. And now Ember Moon. Cartwheel clothesline in the corner. The crowd chanting, this is awesome. Normally, Moon would go for the Eclipse, but she said forget about that right now. Up top of the ladder. Up top of the ladder. Briefcase in hand. Can't she unhook it? Banks realize it, but it's too late because Ember Moon is Miss Money in the Bank. Oh my God. Carnage everywhere. Moon the Phenom is Miss Money in the Bank. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for two former friends to go at it here at Money in the Bank. Here on pay-per-view, we saw these two implode 2 weeks ago thanks to Jason Jordan. Here comes Chad Gable. Two former best friends, partners, whatever you want to call them. Look at you, just go at it. Look at the butt heads tonight. My God, what a lot of matches we just saw recently. We just saw moments ago, Ember Moon able to climb up top. Normally she would go for the Eclipse after hitting that cartwheel clothesline, but Ember Moon's smart decision to just decided not to go for it and climb up to the top of the ladder, retrieve that briefcase. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match will main event the show tonight. A lot of matches. A lot of title matches as well, but tonight, this match right here, it ain't about titles, it ain't about money, it's all about payback in Gable's mind, but it's all about reaching for that brass ring in this man's mind. Here comes Jason Jordan, the selfish, the cocky, the arrogant. Jason Jordan claiming that he's a shining star here in the WWE, that he's gonna climb up to the top of the rankings and become a world champion one day. I mean, Jason Jordan says that Gable was dead weight. Gable was nothing but dead weight in the tag team of American Alpha. Saying that he's going to amount and achieve a lot while Gable is going to be forgotten and be the Marty Jannetty of today's WWE. I don't know all about that, but we'll see as this matchup happens right about now. Bell's rung. Here we go. Gable and Jordan going at it. See Jordan with the new attire. Now they're going to compete in the singlet he used to wear as he was in with Gable in the American Alpha. Side headlock by Jason Jordan, but Gable able to find a way out. Technical Wizard in Gable knows his way around on the mat in the ring as far as grappling goes. Former Olympian in Gable as well. Got him in a wrist lock. Went from a headlock to a wrist lock. I mean, Jason Jordan's all about strength, but Gable all about dissecting his opponents, using their limbs. Ooh, wow. Attacking the left knee did Gable. Just took him down there. Gable trying to prove that it doesn't matter how big and strong Jason Jordan is, Gable will be able to take him down no matter what. Irish whip off the ropes goes Gable as Jordan trying to go for a belly-to-belly, but former tag team partner saw it coming. These two know each other like the back of their hand. They know each other very well. You see Gable feeling good right now on the second rope. Getting the admiration from the crowd as Jason Jordan going to take a breather in the corner. I guess Jordan underestimated Gable after what he did, turning his back on Chad Gable on SmackDown Live 2 weeks ago. Whip up the ropes goes Jordan, going to go for a belly-to-belly, but his tag team partner saw that coming, able to counter, taking him down very hard. And now Jordan got him. The strength of Jordan, the gut-wrench suplex, taking down Gable. My goodness. And now look at just rubbing his face and an elbow drop for good measure. As Jason Jordan now got him. Oof. Front headlock, elbow to the back of the skull, and no reverse atomic drop on the Gable. Jason Jordan just looking to put down his former friend here tonight at Money in the Bank, but Gable caught him on a side Russian leg sweep. A side leg sweep there by Chad, but Jason able to counter the fireman's carry. Got him here, Irish whip into the corner. Again, Jason Jordan has one thing in mind. Look at the put away Chad Gable. Look at to move on from American Alpha. Look at to be a single star. Snake eyes in the corner. Face first, top turnbuckle. Now they're going to launch him. Foot first on the top rope goes Gable. Former friends. Now rivals, most likely, I assume. But Jason Jordan ramming the shoulder to the gut of Gable. And a belly-to-belly for good measure. Couldn't get the belly-to-belly before, but he got him that time. And now, this could be the downfall of Chad Gable. Jordan got him here. Behind. Back suplex neckbreaker. Took him down. Down goes Gable. Jordan with a win. Jason Jordan also wanted me to tell everyone that this will be the last time you'll hear Jason Jordan come out to that American Alpha theme song. He will never associate himself with this theme song ever again. Anything to do with Gable or American Alpha, Jordan will not be a part of it. Jordan able to get the W tonight. Big win here on pay-per-view. This could be a beginning, a new beginning for Jason Jordan's career. But I think this is not over, not by a long shot in Chad Gable's mind. It might end well for Gable, but tonight it ends well for Jason Jordan. Jordan with a win. You're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you'll never miss any videos from this channel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for some tag team action. Another match from SmackDown Live. Here comes the challengers for the SmackDown World Tag Team Championships. Here comes Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys. And you see Matt Hardy wearing that jacket. He feels that he's broken tonight, as he wants those tag titles back. Jeff Hardy as well. Matt and Jeff, former two-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions. They returned to Universe World back in Season 3, back at SummerSlam, defeating Gallows and Anderson to become the SmackDown Tag Champs. And now tonight, we're going to regain the titles for the third time. They lost the titles the first time due to injury. And then they came back, regained it, but lost it due to controversial finish at No Mercy. And now tonight, I'm sure they are woken here in Seattle. There comes Mr. Highlight Reel, Mr. One of a Kind, and Rob Van Dam. RVD knows something about Money in the Bank. Back in 2006, RVD the only man to cash in Money in the Bank in an ECW event. Able to win the WWE title against John Cena in an ECW Hammerstein ballroom environment. What a memorable moment that I'll never forget as a WWE fan or a wrestling fan overall. RVD and the Ring 1 having the tag champs. Looking to wait for the arrival of a man who's been world champion and tag team champion.
Can you dig it, sucker?
The Hall of Famer. Here comes Booker T. Booker T and RVD able to win back the tag team titles for the first time in over 2 seasons. I mean, Booker T and RVD, they were the head of the tag team division back in season 1. You know, they will take on all comers. They were at the top of the division. But after Booker T won the Rumble and went on to win the World Heavyweight Championship, RVD took a break from WWE and decided to leave for a while. And then back in January, when they had the Tag Team Championship tournament heading into the Royal Rumble, RVD made his return, and Booker T and RVD, they did what they can, and now they are at the top of the Tag Team Mountain. And that's what it's all about. The SmackDown World Tag Team Championships. Matt and Jeff Hardy, 2-time tag champs, looking to do it for a 3rd time tonight here in Seattle. Here at the tag team champs, looking to keep those belts. I mean, the Hardys had to defeat the Hype Bros this past episode on SmackDown in order to get this opportunity, because the Hype Bros have not yet received their rematch for the Tag Team Championships, and I'm sure they will get their chance eventually. Booker T and RVD might be looking at those prestigious tag team titles for the very last time. SmackDown tag team titles up for grabs. Can the Hardys do it? Or will Booker T and RVD still remain as champs? Bell is rung, and here we go on Money in the Bank. Matt Hardy and RVD to begin this match. Snap suplex by Matt Hardy, taking down Van Dam. And now Matt Hardy looking to keep Van Dam in the corner, which is smart. Nice jawbreaker there by Matt. Like I mentioned earlier, Hardy looking to be woken. Looking to do what he can to win back those tag belts. And now Matt Hardy got him here with a side back suplex, taking down Mr. Educated Feet in RVD. And oh, speaking of Educated Feet, swinging back kick by RVD. And now Matt Hardy trying to go for a cutter. And now RVD, able to cut off Matt Hardy, that knee lift as well. And now Hardy got him, RVD got Hardy in the corner. And now Booker T got him. Double axe handle to the arm. Now Hardy, and now Hardy with a side Russian leg sweep as well. Hardy suffering a is suffering a double axe handle by Booker T. RVD made the tag. And now Booker T looking to receive something from Matt Hardy in this tag match. And it's not going to be good. From the top, oh God, superplex. Superplex by Matt Hardy. And now Hardy on the second rope, looking to delete the tag team title reign of Van Dam and Booker T. And now look at Hardy trying to go for a leg drop. Barely got Booker, but Booker made the tag anyway. Van Dam missed the kick. Matt Hardy now got him. Elbow to the back of the skull. Hardy got him in the corner. Makes the tag. Here comes Jeff. Jeff Hardy looking to be in this matchup for the first time, along with Van Dam. And now Jeff Hardy got RVD up top. This is not good. First saw Booker T suffer a superplex. And now RVD looking to suffer a back superplex from Jeff Hardy. the Extreme Enigma, planning down the highlight reel of WWE as Jeff Hardy on the apron, slingshot leg drop. Hardy, that extreme risk taker, doing what he can, put his body at risk as he normally would. Van Dam with that body slam takes down Jeff, and now makes the tag. Here comes Booker T. Booker T, former World Heavyweight Champion here, Uterus Mo, once main evented WrestleMania at one point. It was the first WrestleMania in the series, and Booker T able to defeat R-Truth and become World Champ. Booker T and RVD won tag titles before. They were able to do it again last month at No Mercy, and now Booker T. Look at it, keep Jeff Hardy grounded with that sidewalk slam. As Booker now trying to go for a DD, no, able to counter this Jeff, able to turn it around. Jeff Hardy able to turn it around. Jeff Hardy, what kick to the gut? Here comes the twist of fate! Twist of fate by Jeff Hardy to obtain the tag titles. Kick out. Trying to obtain the tag team titles, but Booker able to kick out. And made the tag to Chef. Twist of fate. Extreme combination. Hardy up top. Now Hardy playing the Rollins. Jeff Hardy. Swanton bomb for the win. Oh, but RVD made the save. RVD realized that Booker T suffered 2 twists of fates. Matt went for the cover anyway, but able to kick out. Does Booker. RVD realized that Booker T just suffered 2 twists of fates and then a Swanton bomb for his trouble. Had to make the save. If he didn't make the save, who knows if Booker T would have kicked out or not after receiving 2 twists of fates and a Swanton. And Matt Hardy got him here. Matt Hardy got him. Bulldog planting in face first. All fighting for the tag team championships. Who's going to come out on top? Matt Hardy up top with the leg drop. Vintage Hardy with the leg drop. The hook. The count. They done it again. The Hardy Boys are 3-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions. It was a Cinderella story for Booker T and RVD to finally climb back to the mountaintop, but it has struck midnight. Hardys are the new Tag Team Champions. Matt and Jeff Hardy, the Woken Hardys, I guess, able to win the SmackDown Tag titles once again. Who can stop the Hardy Boys? Oh my God! Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on Money in the Bank, will Paige be able to regain the SmackDown Women's title, or will Naomi still make everyone feel the glow after tonight at Money in the Bank? Here comes the anti-diva, looking to do what she can to regain the championship. We just saw SmackDown Live's Ember Moon able to win the Money in the Bank contract, and now I'm sure Paige and or Naomi has their eyes glued to the back of their heads to make sure that Ember Moon does not have any ideas of possibly cashing in tonight. But Paige, I'm sure, focused on dethroning Naomi of being SmackDown champion for the past couple of months. It's been since, I believe, Survivor Series when Paige was last the SmackDown Women's Champion. Here comes. I mean, she's hated. She's not liked by the crowd, but Naomi obviously not letting it phase her. Naomi has been a fantastic champion, in my opinion, ever since coming over to SmackDown Live, ever since winning the championship, all the way back in the Elimination Chamber by defeating Becky Lynch. Naomi has been an unstoppable champion. No one has beaten her for the title since she won the championship. Went to WrestleMania, defended it in a fatal 4-way capacity, and still able to take that prestigious, that nice women's championship. Able to keep the championship through thick or thin, able to fight through every challenge that comes her way. last time defending the title, able to defeat Mickie James. It gained Mickie James on that main event episode of SmackDown Live. Mickie James and Naomi able to main event that show with that women's title on the line. You see Naomi obviously walked out with the title. And now Naomi, they're going to do that again. They're going to repeat. Everything says she's done for the past couple of months. They're going to repeat tonight. They're going to walk in as champ and walk out still SmackDown Live Women's Champion. That SmackDown Women's Championship was first created, or it came around back at WrestleMania 2 seasons ago, or last season rather, where Becky Lynch won the championship, brought it over to SmackDown. And ever since then, many champions have held the title, but nobody has been dominant as Naomi. As the matchup is underway, as Paige trying to get the upper hand over the champion. These two are going back and forth, left and right. Even at night, Jax be involved between the two, defeating both women on SmackDown on 2 separate occasions. Defeating Naomi one night, defeating Paige the next week. Big shot there by Naomi to the abdomen. Naomi got her here with a Northern Light suplex, taking down the challenger. And now the champion got her. Irish whip off the ropes. Big kick takes down the challenger. Paige got taken down by a kick. Goes to the cover. Shoots the half foreman in the face. Got it down for a 1 count in this matchup. I believe that was the first pinfall attempt in this match. Nice shot to the spine by the champion. Naomi looking to show that despite the fact that she's disliked by the crowd, no doubt in anyone's mind that she should be respected as SmackDown Women's Champion. Big drop kick there by Naomi. I mean, Naomi did what Lita couldn't do at WrestleMania, going as champion and retain. Lita lost the title to Asuka, who's champion today. And now, got her here, trying to go for a maneuver. Got countered. Small package kick out. I mean, Naomi able to counter the perfect plex attempt by Paige. Trying to go for a drop kick, but Paige sidestepped it. Saw it that time. And now got her here with a bulldog as well. SmackDown champion going up. Naomi in the second rope. Looking to dive. And, got caught by the challenger. Paige got her up. Fireman's carry position. But Naomi able to counter. Able to fight out of it. Elbow shots. Irish whip into the corner. Goes Paige. And now Naomi. Big shot there. Paige able to fight back. Paige got it. Looking to turn the page on this matchup. Got it. No. Counter. Clothesline. What have you seen anybody counter the Paige turner like that? And now Naomi got Paige right where she wanted, perhaps. In the corner. Got her down. You know what's coming. Split leg. Moonsault. Split leg and moonsault for the win. To retain. Kick out at 2 does Paige. Paige, I mean, she likes to fight, but she's not going to go down that easy. I'm sure Naomi knows that. I mean, she's been in the ring with Paige before on SmackDown previously. And now, Naomi, they're going to waste a little time. They're going to make Paige feel the glow. Submission hold locked in. The glow submission hold. And what's Paige going to do? Reaching the knees to the side of the skull. Able to counter. Able to fight out of the hold. And now Paige got her. Northern Light suplex. Paige feels that she might have the championship right in her hands. She feels that she has the champion right where she wants her. Got her here. Hooks the arms. Back suplex. Queen suplex. Got her down. And a kick out at 1. Landing on the back of the neck. That did some damage to the champion. Paige got her here. Paige trying to connect it that time. It connected that time. And now Paige got her here. Paige, look at a rampage on the champion. Cradle DDT. Referee out of position. Into the cover. Obtain the title. And a shoulder up by the champion. Paige almost had the title won right there. Referee was out of position. Able to still make the count, but I guess a little too much time there by the referee. Who knows? Paige could have won the match there, but Naomi able to show that she's the fighting champion, able to kick out at 2. And now Paige, her Corona attempt, got caught. Naomi got her. Fireman's carry, the strength of Naomi. Fireman's carry, stun gun for the cover and the kick out at 1. I mean, Paige did the same thing earlier in the match, but Naomi able to fight through. Kick to the gut. What's this? Got her. Thrust! Oh my god! It's like a cross-leg face buster. I don't know what that was. Face first goes Paige, but Paige back up to her feet. Deep arm drag takes down the champ at the moment. Shot to the gut. Rear view! The rear view! Good grief! Is that enough to retain? And it is! Dominant title reign continues. Mickie James, Becky Lynch, and now Paige, all added to the list of challengers that the SmackDown Women's Champion has been able to defeat. Naomi, still champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next for the United States title, it's Elias versus Seth Rollins. Will Elias strip away Rollins' United States title reign? Find out next at Money in the Bank. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We just saw Naomi retaining her championship. We saw one title match tonight so far. We saw Money in the Bank contract won by Ember Moon. We saw Jason Jordan getting a W. And we also saw the Hardys. Hardys able to become tag team champions. Elias is going to do the same thing that the Hardys did. Obtain the championship. Here comes Elias looking to take on Seth Rollins for the United States Championship. I mean, Elias able to earn this opportunity by defeating the champion back on his debut night at Madison Square Garden. Elias able to upset Seth Rollins that day. It was Raw before Fastlane. But ever since then, he's been on the backside of Seth Rollins. And Rollins able to make the challenge, or Elias did, make the challenge. And now we have this matchup tonight for the U.S. title. The Drifter, they're going to drift away Rollins' U.S. title reign here in Seattle. Will they be able to do it? Here comes a man who's been on a roll for the past couple months. It's coming over to Monday Night Raw. Here comes the United States Champion, the 5-time WWE Champion, in Seth Rollins. Rollins, a 2-time United States Champion here in Universe mode. I mean, ever since winning the title from Finn Balor back at Backlash, Seth Rollins has been unstoppable. Seth Rollins has been on a massive roll. Went on to defend the United States title in a fatal 4-way match back at Fastlane, able to retain the championship, stomping his way to victory by defeating The Miz, Samoa Joe, and Finn Balor. Seth Rollins with that prestigious United States Championship, trying to make him even more prestigious, trying to be a fighting champion as much as he can. And Seth Rollins has done a lot in the past couple of months. I mean, Rollins, in my opinion, Seth Rollins was the MVP over on the Blue brand over the past year. And now looking to be the MVP of the Red brand this year. The United States title up for grabs. That's what it's all about for these two competitors in this matchup here at Money in the Bank. You see Elias, the Drifter, the musician, looking to do what he can. Do what he did back in Madison Square Garden, defeat Rollins for that title. Rollins did not know that he was facing Elias that night. Maybe that's why Rollins able to suffer a loss that day. I don't want to put an asterisk towards Elias' win, but at the same time, you got to look at it both ways. Maybe tonight, maybe it might be the same situation. Maybe Elias gets the win, or Rollins are going to show that it was nothing but a fluke. The fighting champion in Seth taking on the hungry Drifter, all for that United States title. We've seen both of these guys fighting fighting on Raw this past Monday and having a steel cage around the ring. I don't know where the cage came from, but these two do not like each other one bit. And now Elias to begin this match with a scoop slam, launching Rollins across the ring. I mean, these guys do not like each other at all. I mean, these guys had a segment on Raw at one point where they both had a confrontation, and then Rollins and Elias just fought it out in the ring. And now Seth Rollins is going to dive. Phoenix Splash. Rollins are going to go all out in the early going. Phoenix Splash. Elias is going to cover up the mistake there. Able to kick out at one. Elias trying to take advantage of the mistake by Rollins. Trying to win the US title that way. Big left arm clothesline by the Drifter. And Sampson now looking to work on the US champion. Seth Rollins as US champion, trying to make sure that Monday Night Raw will be associated as Monday Night Rollins whenever you think of Seth Rollins. As Elias, after stomp and kick to the chest, clotheslining the champion down. As Elias waiting for Rollins up to his feet, knocking him onto the outside. So calculated is Elias. I'm sure Rollins has done his homework to make sure he does not make the same mistake that he has done before against Elias in the ring. If you had a count of 3, there's countouts and disqualifications in this match. Champion's advantage, I should say, for Seth Rollins, but I'm sure Rollins does not want to win a match that way. Does not want to escape with the US title that way. High knee there by Rollins to that knee lift on the outside. If you had a count of 6, as Seth crashing, burn face first on the apron, goes Elias. Now Rollins brought back in the ring, goes to the cover, hooks the outside leg to retain, kick out at 1. And now Seth Rollins going to work on the right shoulder of Elias, but Sampson with a shot to the face. Forearm shot by Elias, got him up. Fireman's carry, vicious backbreaker there onto the champion. And now Elias has something in mind. Looking to show his aerial moveset, trying to dive off the second rope with that double axe handle, trying to taunt the champion, but he got caught there. Fireman's carry, able to counter. Elias shot to the back, got him here. Planting him down, spinning. That spinning reverse neckbreaker by Elias. And I meant to call it the Falcon Terror, by the way. And drift away! Look at the drift away, the tunnel raid! Cover to obtain the title! Shot her up by Rollins. That's how Elias won against Seth back in Madison Square Garden on Raw weeks ago. I called it the wrong move. I called it the Fireman's Carry, but I meant to call it the Falcon Arrow. And now, takedown there by Sampson. And Elias, I'm sure, a little bit frustrated that Rollins able to kick out of two big maneuvers. That spinning reverse neckbreaker, and then the drift away as well. And now Seth Rollins, forearm to the face by the champion. Got him here. Single underhook counter by Elias. Clothesline again. Takes down the champion. Takes him down with a clothesline. Forearm in the face, very close to the ropes. Able to kick out of 2 anyway by Seth Rollins. And now Elias suffering a dragon screw by the champ. And now Rollins looking to pick him up. Something in mind. Got him here. Revolution knee. The Revolution knee. Got him. 2 shot her up. That's how you won the US title from Balor back at Backlash. And now Seth Rollins got him up. Forearm to the face. Rollins looking to put away. Elias, sling blade. Seth Rollins, he feels the energy from the crowd. He feels that he has Elias right where he wants him. Looking to dive, springboard, clothesline, barely got him. He barely got him, but still effective, nothing less. And now Rollins looking to stop his win. Oh my God, the drift away! The drift away by the champion! The ultimate disrespect! Hooks the leg! Rollins retains the title! Rollins, with the ultimate disrespect, able to retain the United States Championship by using Elias' own maneuver, the drift away. Seth Rollins, I guess they're going to show that Elias was nothing but a footnote in the WWE. Rollins successfully wins the championship. Once again, I'm going to thank Mick Foley for adding in the opportunity to do the ladder match later on tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is time. It is time for the WWE Championship to be up for grabs. As we're now in the main event part of the show. The first match is the WWE title. Coming up next will be the WWE Universal Championship. Following that will be the Raw Women's Championship, Becky Lynch and Asuka. And then to end the show, the Money in the Bank ladder match. Here comes KO. Kevin Owens won the WWE Championship. Kevin Owens had a nice story to tell. Won the Royal Rumble, went on to win the title at WrestleMania, lost the title 2 weeks later on SmackDown Live to Bray Wyatt, regained it at No Mercy, but lost it that same night to his opponent tonight in Jinder Mahal. Kevin Owens is going to become a 3-time WWE Champion. But he has to go through the modern day Maharaja in order to do so. Now keep this in mind, Kevin Owens able to regain the Intercontinental Championship at this very event 1 year ago when he defeated AJ Styles at No Mercy last year as well. Think about that for a sec. Kevin Owens lost the title last year at No Mercy, able to regain it at Money in the Bank the following month. Kevin Owens lost the WWE title at No Mercy last month. Now they're going to regain the WWE title this month. Could history repeat itself again? We'll find out tonight. Jinder Mahal said he's better than Kevin Owens. He's better than all of these people. And he's hoping that all of his people back home in India, I believe 1.6 billion people or million people in India watching as he defends that prestigious WWE Championship. That same title held by the likes of The Undertaker and Jericho, Triple H, Cena, Bruno Sammartino, who sadly passed away recently. God rest his soul. Also, the likes of Hogan and many more have held that championship. Kevin Owens is going to add his name for the 3rd time in his career. You see Kevin Owens eyeing down Jinder Mahal, eyeing down that black strap with gold plates with that WWE logo on it, the WWE Championship. To Jinder Mahal, show everybody why he is ready to be a main eventer and also be the WWE Champion. Or will Kevin Owens show that he should have never lost the title? That the title is rightfully his to begin with. We're going to find out right now. Kevin Owens, the challenger. Mahal, the champion. Who will walk out Seattle with the title? Bell is rung, here we go. For the first time in many months, these two go at it one-on-one. But this time, first time ever on pay-per-view. Or second time rather, since No Mercy. As Kevin Owens able to take down Mahal, they're going to keep him grounded, they're going to be in control. Now got him up to one knee. As KO receiving a shot to the gut there by Mahal. And now Jinder got him up, scoop slam, attempt got counted by Kevin Owens. Attempt denied by KO, and now Kevin Owens with a stop to the side of the face. Kevin Owens has been through a lot over the past couple of months. And he went from the Intercontinental title scene all the way to the WWE title scene. And we saw recently on SmackDown surviving the Bludgeon Brothers, surviving Braun Strowman recently on SmackDown Live. I mean, Mahal did what he could to take down Kevin Owens down the peg, but Kevin Owens has been on top of his game, trying to go for a back elbow, but did not face Mahal. Forearm to the face. Forearm to the face by Mahal. Got him here. DDT, planting him face first. Spiking him on his forehead. And I got him. Irish whip. Goes KO. Back elbow by Mahal. It's Jinder now looking to be in control. Mahal on the second rope. Has something in mind. Not good for KO as you look up. And he receives a shoulder tackle by the champion. And now Jinder Mahal looking to prove everyone otherwise. As KO counters the suplex attempt. Again, attempt denied. Got him up. KO got him here. Oh, another gutbuster. Fish's gutbuster. I think he landed on the ribs there. And now Kevin Owens. Again, doing what he can to gain an advantage over the champion. Stomp to the chest. Solar plexus of Jinder. And now Kevin Owens got him. Whip over the top, hanging on for dear life. This Jinder onto the outside he goes. Shoulder thrust there by the prize fighter. There's some fans chanting, "Kill Owens, kill." I mean, that's a little extreme if you ask me. But oof, I know what the crowd means. It means that Kevin Owens has to go to that place where he has to do things where it would guarantee him a victory. Kevin Owens up top, looking to fly perhaps. Frog splash on the Jinder Mahal. 266 pounds landed on the abdomen of Mahal, kicking at 1. I mean, oh my god. A frog splash, not even enough to get a 2 count. And now Kevin Owens has something in mind. This isn't good if you're Mahal. Shot to the face there. In the corner, kick to the gut. Blocked! Jinder blocking the kick. Taking him down with a clothesline. And now Jinder got him. What a cutter, blocked. Headbutt by KO. But Jinder got him with a snapmare. Back and forth action between the two. It almost seemed that KO had the match intact. Kevin Owens, kick to the gut. Off the ropes he goes. Pop-up powerbomb. Pop-up powerbomb. Could that be it? 3-time. Hooks the leg. Got him. 3-time WWE champion. Kevin Owens repeating history, losing the title 1 month, regaining it back another. Kevin Owens at the top of the mountain once again with the WWE title. Well, you see Shane McMahon, the Raw General Manager, backstage with the Beast, the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. We're going to wish him good luck. And I guess Brock Lesnar doesn't want to have anything to do with Shane's good luck. Well, coming up next on Money in the Bank, will it be Brock's time? Will he be able to obtain the one title that has eluded him in his career so far? The Universal title? Or will the People's Champ retain the Universal Championship? And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time! Would it be Brock Lesnar leaving Money in the Bank as Universal Champion? The Beast looking to feast on his opponent here tonight, live in Seattle. Last year at Money in the Bank, Brock Lesnar, or Brock was even involved in the entirety of the pay-per-view. 2 years ago, Brock Lesnar took on Randy Orton, where the winner would face the world champion at SummerSlam in Madison Square Garden. And now tonight, Brock Lesnar faces The Rock once again. Last time Rock and Brock fought for a championship on pay-per-view was all the way back at Survivor Series 2 seasons ago, when Brock Lesnar beat up The Rock in a street fight and became the world champion. But the last time Brock and Rock met was back at Backlash. And here comes the champion of the universe. The Universal Champion and the People's Champion, The Rock. Able to win the championship after going through a grueling battle with Shinsuke Nakamura for the Universal title back in Brooklyn, New York at WWE Fastlane. And now The Rock coming over to Seattle to defend the championship against the Beast. Brock Lesnar had to defeat Aleister Black in order to face The Rock tonight at Money in the Bank. The Rock, walking with a purpose tonight, knows that Brock Lesnar is one of his most competitive opponents that he's ever faced in WWE. Look at the matches they had over the years. The first one back in 2002 when The Rock was on his way out the WWE door heading into Hollywood when Brock Lesnar was the next big thing and became the WWE Champion. Then they fought again at Unforgiven here in Universe Mode for the World Championship in a steel cage. And then I mentioned Survivor Series and then Backlash a couple months ago, and now tonight, Brock, Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar came to Monday Night Raw from being drafted, the first draft pick. Felt like he was entitled to a title match. Able to earn it back at Fastlane. And The Rock looking to be a fighting champion here tonight at Money in the Bank. Despite the fact that Brock Lesnar is a tough competitor, The Rock still looking to defend and walk out. Still, not only the People's Champ, but the Universal Champ as well. Rock may be looking at that championship as his own for the very last time. Only held that championship for 3 to 4 weeks. He might be a transitional champion. The Rock, Brock Lesnar, Universal title here in Seattle. And the bell is rung, and here we go. Rock in the upper hand, the elbow to the back of the skull, tried to go for a scoop, got countered by Lesnar, and a DDT to follow it up. And now Brock Lesnar just looking to just stretch out the neck area of The Rock. Go for a cover out the back. Off of that maneuver, able to kick out at one, does Rock. And now, oh, big knee lift by The Rock, taking down Lesnar. Who will be the one to walk out and heading into Monday Night Raw tomorrow? Heading into Old School Raw. As The Rock goes to the cover off of the DDT, hooks the leg, kick out at one. Lesnar not going down without a fight, I can tell you that. Oh, but Rock looking to hit twice as hard as he ever could when it comes to fighting Brock Lesnar. Lesnar, a NCAA champion, WWE champion, world champion, looking to become Universal champion, former UFC champion as well. Lesnar with a deadlift, fisherman suplex onto The Rock. The strength of Lesnar. And now look at Lesnar in position. Deadlift powerbomb onto The Rock. Brock Lesnar had something to do with The Rock's leg for the moment, but Rock countered. And now The Rock. Look at The Rock. The Rock got him. Sharpshooter time. Sharpshooter locked in. It's Lesnar gonna submit at Money in the Bank, but Lesnar with the leg strength able to fight out of it. And now, oh, got caught DDT. And now The Rock. Look at The Rock. Elbow pad coming off. You know what's coming. Here it comes. The People's Elbow. The People's Elbow planted by The Rock. Hooks the leg and a quick shoulder up by Lesnar at 2. People's Elbow, unfortunately, not able to put down Lesnar just yet. Here's Brock Lesnar now. Got the Rock. Right where we want him. Uh-oh. And again, deadlift fisherman suplex. The fans are chanting Suplex City, and they're gonna get it. The Suplex City German suplexes trifecta. The trifecta of German suplexes by Lesnar. Planted onto the Rock. Uh-oh. This could be the end of the Rock's title reign. The People's Champion, the Brahma Bull, looking to be put down for good. Lesnar. F5 onto the Rock. Hooks the outside leg. Universal down. A kick at it too. I was going to say Universal title change, but the Rock's still in this match. And now the Rock got him in the corner. And now the Rock shot after shot onto Lesnar. You got Lesnar fans in the crowd, got Rock fans, 50-50 split. Rock able to counter the side suplex into a crossbody. And now the Rock got him down again. Here it comes. Sharpshooter locked in. Sharpshooter locked in. Is that enough to put down Lesnar? Is Lesnar going to submit? No. Again, fighting out of it. And now look at the Rock. Rock takes him down. Ooh, double knees to the left knee of Lesnar. Uh-oh. Brock Lesnar looking to hit. Rock bottom. Rock bottom by the Rock. Looking to retain the title. Lesnar kicked out. Brock Lesnar kicking out of the Rock bottom. What does the Rock have to do? Rock bottom, not enough. People's elbow, not enough. Sharpshooter, not enough. And Lesnar is still in this matchup. Lesnar hit it at 5 and still able to stay alive. Vicious lariat takes down the Rock into the cover for him in the face, but Rock able to kick out at 1. Brock Lesnar now just going to work. Oh God, full mount shots there by Brock. The Beast Incarnate trying to put down the most electrifying superstar in all of WWE. And now look at Lesnar, caught him with a DDT. And look at Lesnar. Like everything that just happened was a warm-up. And now look at it, kicking into high gear. But look at Rock, got the leg. Plants him face first. Trying to go for a scoop. Got counted. Lesnar caught him. Lesnar got him back. Suplex by the Beast. The crowd chanting Rocky sucks. Most likely Brock Lesnar fans in the crowd here in Seattle. Vicious shots. Now Lesnar got him up. Powerbomb City. We saw this before from Lesnar. Powerbomb after powerbomb. 3 consecutive powerbombs by Lesnar. And now a back and forth. Oh, got him here. Belly to belly. Belly to belly suplex onto the Rock. Not enough for the win. 2 count shoulder up by the Rock. Universal Champion staying alive as much as he can. Like I mentioned, Lesnar is a tough competitor to the Rock. To anyone at this point. And now Lesnar setting him up. Got him up top on his shoulders. With another F5. Lesnar looking to win the Universal title. And a shoulder up by the Rock. Neither man down and out by their opponents finishing maneuvers. Rock going down low. I mean, Rock bottom, not enough. F5 by Lesnar, not enough. And now, oh God, look at Lesnar. Look at Lesnar. Full shots, full mount punches, nasty elbows to the temple of the Rock. Good grief. And now, got him here again. The crowd chanting Suplex City, but we're getting Powerbomb City right now. Brock Lesnar, number 2. Lesnar, third time could be the charm as Lesnar again with the 3 consecutive power bombs, but Rock able to stay alive. 6 power bombs by Lesnar. About 4 to 5 suplexes by Lesnar overall, or 6. But this could be it. The third F5 by Lesnar. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. And a shoulder up. How the hell is The Rock still in it? F5 by Lesnar. Still not able to put down the defiant People's Champion. And now The Rock got him. Snap suplex. F5 after F5 after F5. 2 rock bottoms. The People's Elbow. As a rickety eye by Lesnar. So many maneuvers being landed, but none able to put down each other for good. Rock able to roll onto the outside for a breather perhaps. Maybe a smart move, but Lesnar wasting a little time charging after the People's Champion. Both men on the outside. This cannot be good. On the outside, it's more unforgiving than ever. Referee had a count of, I believe, 2. On the outside goes Rock and Lesnar. I don't know where The Rock is trying to take. Oh, Rock trying to bring Lesnar back towards the ring, I guess. Referee, I believe he had a count of 5, a count of 6. Count of 7. I mean, Lesnar and Rock up on the ramp here. Count of 8 by the referee. Lesnar. Count of 9. Could he make it? And no. Match into the draw. As Rock getting cleaned up. I'm being told now. Matchup being restarted. Rock is back in the ring. Rock is back in the ring. Match is being restarted. Match is being restarted. Great call by Shane McMahon. I just got word that Shane O'Mac, as he was watching the match, realized where the match was going. He immediately called for the match to be restarted. As The Rock able to get back in the ring in time, and oh, wow, face first goes Lesnar. The Rock now got Lesnar with a neck breaker. Match ended in a draw, but Shane McMahon realized he did not want his title match to go down that way. He saw The Rock planted Brock Lesnar with that spine buster, as Lesnar fans chanting Rocky sucks. And I got him out. No, counter with a DDT. And oh, big shot blocked. Back and forth between both men. Suplex CD chants all over Seattle. That backbreaker by Rock for the win perhaps. To retain the title. Again, kick out of 2. Rock able to keep the championship because the match ended in a draw. But even Lesnar got back in the ring in time for the count, The Rock would have kept the championship. He would have lost the match, but he would have kept the title, because you can't win the title via pinfall or by counter or disqualification. Rock, you saw him planning with the spine on the pine, looking to go for it again. The second People's Elbow, the most electrifying move in sports and entertainment. The People's Elbow into the cover to retain the title. Rock got him. Now the shoulder up by Lesnar. The Rock can't believe it. Lesnar kicked out of the People's Elbow. And a rock bottom. Rock bottom by The Rock onto Lesnar. Hooks the leg to retain. Got him. The Rock said rock bottom is able to put down the beast. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. The Rock did what he could, able to win the match with a rock bottom. controversial ending at the first time, ending in a double countout, but Shane O'Mac, great call, restarting the match. Rock got cleaned up in time, got back in the ring. But now Rock is still Universal Champion. The question is the feud with Brock Lesnar, is it done or is it far from over? The Rock still Universal Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next at Money in the Bank for the Raw Women's Championship, Asuka's undefeated streak and the title on the line. Can Becky Lynch achieve the improbable? We'll find out live next at Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The question is, will this woman, will the Irish last kicker be able to do what anyone else tried to do? Will Becky Lynch do what many thought is impossible to do by defeating the Raw Women's Champion and ending the streak that started all the way back last season when Asuka made her debut on Raw following SummerSlam? Nearly a year of being undefeated, and Asuka, could Becky Lynch be the one? We'll find out in moments. Here comes the Raw Women's Champion. Been having a dominant reign since winning the title back at WrestleMania when she defeated Lita on the grandest stage of them all. Retained her championship, the first title defense, all the way back at Backlash when she defeated Nikki Bella. And ever since then, this is Asuka's second title defense. Never defended the title since then. Because at Fastlane, we had to determine a #1 contender for the championship. And Becky Lynch able to achieve what Emma tried to get. Becky Lynch able to beat Emma to win the opportunity to face Asuka here tonight at Money in the Bank. Sounded a bit confusing, but I got it there. Asuka making her way towards the ring. The confident champion. Looking to walk into battle and still be able to walk out unscathed as Raw Women's Champion. The question is, who will be the Raw Women's Champion as we're heading in to the next pay-per-view, the next big pay-per-view, which is WWE SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer, which is only 1 month away from tonight. Over a month away, rather, from tonight. And that's what it's all about, the Raw Women's Championship up for grabs here tonight. The stakes couldn't get any higher tonight at Money in the Bank. Becky Lynch, the challenger, former Divas Champion and SmackDown Live Women's Champion, taking on the current undefeated and Raw Women's Champion. Asuka has never been pinned or submitted in WWE as far as the singles competition. Never been pinned in a multi-person match before either. But tonight, pride, undefeated streak, championship is all on the line tonight. Becky Lynch, Asuka, can she do it? We'll find out now. Bella's wrong. Here we go. Matchup is on the way. Becky Lynch looking to start off hot. Got her here. Hooks the leg and a suplex. Exploder suplex by Becky Lynch, taking on Asuka in the early going. Got to try to go for a scoop. Got her here. Does Asuka back suplex planted the Irish last kicker. Now Asuka looking to ground and pound on Becky Lynch in the early going of this matchup right here. And now Asuka going up top. This is how she beat Nikki Bella. A simple drop kick, able to put down the Fearless One. Back at Backlash, and now Asuka. Thought twice about it. Drop her with a neck breaker. Off the rope she goes. Asuka, we're gonna have a little warm up there. And now Lynch got her. Irish whip. Off the ropes goes Asuka. Big calf kick by Becky Lynch, taking down the champion. And now Asuka delivering a jawbreaker. And now Asuka got it down to her knees after that kick to the hamstring. kick to the chest as well. And, oh, vicious kick to the side of the head. We've seen a lot tonight. You saw Ember Moon becoming the first ever Miss Money in the Bank here in Universe Mode. We've seen Chad Gable unsuccessful against Jason Jordan tonight. As Jordan able to get the win, proving that he's the alpha male and American Alpha in the tag team, former tag team. Rollins able to retain the United States title. Rock retained the Universal title moments ago. Owens, 3-time becoming WWE champion. The Hardys regaining their tag team titles. And Naomi still able to walk out as SmackDown Women's Champion. A lot on tonight's show. We have this match as both of them on the outside. And, oh, jawbreaker there by Lynch. And, oh, Lynch ramming back first in Asuka onto the apron. If we had a count of 5, it would be a shame to have this match end just like the way it did for the Universal title moments ago. Drop kicking Asuka. The momentum of the drop kick back first onto the apron. A count of 6, I believe, and both women back inside the ring. We have this title match, and then we have the Money in the Bank ladder match for the men later on tonight. And now Lynch, hammerlock suplex, taking down the champion. And now Asuka. And oh, spinning backhand. Good grief. And a big shot there. After shot, kick to the gut, got the ropes. The hip attack. Hip attack for the win, perhaps. Back press, hooks the leg, kick at it too, as Lynch. Lynch not able to stay down as Asuka trying to put down the Irish last kicker. Shot to the gut there. And now Lynch found an opening. Creates separation for the moment. And now Asuka, oh, Asuka got her here. In trouble. Asuka locked in. Lynch gonna tap out perhaps. But no. Lynch fighting out of the submission hold. She does. Able to fight out of the hold and find an opening and exit out the Asuka lock. And now off the top, Lynch. Look at this. Hurricane Rana. Look at her cross the line in Becky Lynch just to get that women's title. Look at her do what she can. And now, got her here, takes her down. Able to take her down, did Becky Lynch. Got her here, off of the suplex. Now disarmer locked in. It's Lynch's turn to lock in a submission hold. Is Asuka gonna submit? No. Able to find an opening and exit out the hold as well. Both women with their signature maneuvers, their big moves, their submission holds, and both women able to fight out of that hold. Into the cover by Lynch for the win. Kick it at 1. Becky Lynch, cross leg, no. Asuka able to fight out the hold. And now Asuka may be in trouble here. Look at this. Look at Lynch. Got her. Plants her gut first. Nice unique maneuver there by the Irish last kicker. And now the challenger just walking around, just scouting out her opponent. And now on the second rope, Lynch looking to dive. Drop kick on the Asuka. Into the cover. Off the drop kick. And a kick out at 1. Remember, like I said, Asuka won her match against Nikki Bella by that maneuver. The drop kick off the top. Lynch tried to do the same, but this time off the middle rope. Asuka got it here. Front headlock. And now got her arm behind the back. Scoop slam. Hammerlock scoop slam by Asuka. Kick to the gut. Asuka once again looking to go for it. The hip attack. Takes down Becky Lynch for the win. Hooks the leg. Retain. Kick out of 2. May not be able to put down Lynch, but Asuka feels that she has Becky Lynch right where she wanted her. Lynch is not going anywhere. Lynch trying to crawl to get up to her feet. Asuka got her here again. Asuka lock. Asuka lock. Here it comes. Asuka lock locked in. Is this enough? Is that going to put away Lynch? No, again. Second time. Fighting out. Elbow shot. Found an opening. Asuka with the Asuka lock, not able to put down the Irish loss kicker yet. And now Becky Lynch got her here. Got her here. T-bone suplex again. The suplex again by Lynch. Knee lift by Asuka. Asuka trying to go for that vicious head kick, but Lynch caught it. Able to block it. Got her here. Suplex. Able to... Oh, no. Turn it around. She turned it around. Got locked in. Asuka in trouble. Pride on the line. Title on the line. Streak on the line. Is Asuka gonna submit? And no. I think Lynch lost grip. Becky Lynch must have lost grip in order for that hold to be let go. I thought that was it. I thought maybe Lynch was gonna do the impossible. Off the top with the arm. Becky Lynch plants it. Good grief. Doing some serious damage to the arm. Out of position. Does the ref. Hooks the leg kick at it too. Does Asuka. Oh my God. Everybody on their feet here live in Seattle. And now Asuka. Able to fight back. Up to her feet. Lynch is doing what she can. And now Asuka got her side suplex. Landing on the neck does Becky Lynch. That can do some serious damage. And now Asuka on the second rope. Now Asuka looking to deliver a high-flying maneuver. Drop kick on the Becky Lynch. And now Asuka, got the arm. How fitting. Asuka looking to make Becky Lynch tap out with an arm bar of her own. The cross arm breaker. Looking to put Becky Lynch down. No, wait, Lynch found an opening. Able to fight out of the hold. Big right blocked. Form to the face. What a matchup. Shot after shot. Asuka. Vicious kick to the skull. Spinning back kick for the win to retain the title. Streak intact. And a kick out by Lynch. My God! And now look at Becky Lynch. Flow over. DDT planning down the champion. What is it going to take? What do they got to do? Hooks the leg off the DDT for the win. To obtain kick out. Trying to obtain the championship, but sadly not the case right now. Both women hitting each other with their biggest shots and still not enough. Lynch got it here once again. Another T-bone backsploder suplex. Becky Lynch feels that she might have the champion in her grasp. Might have the title in her hands. Got her up for a scoop. Countered by Asuka. Shot to the back of the knee. Able to attack the arm as well. Probably setting up for the Asuka lock. Asuka got it here. Snake eyes. How fitting that Asuka is attacking the arm. Something that Lynch is normally known for. Setting up for a disarmer move. Hip attack again. But this time, Asuka did not go for the cover. I guess Asuka feels that she tried it before. Maybe it won't work again. Maybe she feels that she has to hit that maneuver, but also hit her final blow in order to get the win. Becky Lynch and Asuka just trading blows back and forth. Pride on the line. Title on the line. Streak on the line. Disarmer locked in. Asuka in trouble. Oh my God! The streak has been broken. Becky Lynch has achieved the impossible. We have a new Raw Women's Champion. I never thought I'll be saying that right now. Becky Lynch able to make Asuka submit live on pay-per-view here at Money in the Bank. The title reign, the streak is over thanks to Becky Lynch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next live on Money in the Bank for the Money in the Bank ladder match for the men who will be able to climb up and get that golden opportunity. We'll find out next here in Seattle for Money in the Bank. Oh my God. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here at Money in the Bank, the big dog making his way down the aisle. We just saw the impossible happen. Asuka's streak, her title reign, has officially come to an end. But now it's time for Roman Reigns for possibly to climb up the ladder and retrieve that golden opportunity, that golden ticket as I call it, the Money in the Bank contract. Roman Reigns made a threat on Monday Night Raw that he's going to beat down everyone in this match and walk up top of the ladder and retrieve that briefcase hanging above the ring. Could Roman Reigns do it? Could he do what Seth Rollins has done before, able to climb up and retrieve the briefcase and then later on cash in and become champion? That's what Seth Rollins has done before. And many more. Chris Jericho was done it as well. Samoa Joe done it last year when he cashed in and pinned The Undertaker to win the Universal Championship. We saw Goldberg win Money in the Bank last year, cashed in on John Cena at Survivor Series, and became the WWE Champion. Roman Reigns tonight has to go through 5 other men to get the job done. But one of them is phenomenal. Here comes AJ Styles. AJ Styles made a claim, just like Roman Reigns, saying that, well, he deserves a WWE Championship match. But then he noticed the opportunity known as Money in the Bank, so he decided to qualify, able to win his matchup, defeating Randy Orton to qualify and earn his opportunity here tonight. Roman Reigns has to defeat The Undertaker to get this opportunity as well back in Madison Square Garden. AJ Styles once was the Intercontinental Champion 1 year ago at Money in the Bank, but lost the title to Kevin Owens. Just like Jinder Mahal lost the WWE title earlier tonight against Kevin Owens. AJ Styles in his first Money in the Bank ladder match, looking to be Mr. Money in the Bank for the first time in his career in WWE. AJ Styles has been in Universe mode for about a year or two now. For about 2 years in Universe mode. Made his return 2 years ago. Here comes a man who's been a champion before, but not a world champion. Here comes the Bulgarian brute, Rusev. Looking to have Rusev Day be every day on the calendar. Rusev, former European Hardcore Intercontinental Champion, here in Universe mode. Rusev has done a lot, but he's looking to climb up the ladder and retrieve that briefcase and possibly go after the WWE or maybe the Universal title. That's the thing with Money in the Bank this year. This year's a lot different than last year. See, last year we had a Raw Money in the Bank and a SmackDown Money in the Bank. This year, for both Raw, for both Raw and SmackDown, for both men and women, the Money in the Bank contract, you can cash it in on any champion. Any champion you see fit. Meaning, if you want to go to a different brand and cash in on their champion, then you can do so. Here comes a man that knows something about Money in the Bank. Former Universal and Intercontinental Champion, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe won Money in the Bank last year, held it for a while, had to deal with John Cena for the majority of the summer leading into the fall. Able to get rid of John Cena, sending him packing to SmackDown Live, And then later on that night, back at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, a Raw exclusive show, Samoa Joe able to wait until The Undertaker was through with Braun Strowman in a Hell in a Cell match to capitalize and become Universal Champion. But sadly, Samoa Joe's title reign came to a screeching halt when he lost the title to the big dog in Roman Reigns. Samoa Joe, I'm sure, looking to revisit Money in the Bank once again, but here comes Dolph Ziggler. Here comes Dolph Ziggler at one point. You know something about Money in the Bank? Back in 2013, Dolph Ziggler had probably one of the best cash-ins in all of WWE, cashing in after WrestleMania that year. Went on to win the World Championship. One of the loudest crowd reactions I've ever heard in WWE. But Dolph Ziggler, tonight, former United States champion, two-time United States champion, one of the longest reigning champions here in Universe Mode, looking to become a world champion one day if he can win this Money in the Bank ladder match. Here comes the leader of the Yes Movement. Here comes the hometown boy. Here comes Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan in his hometown in Seattle. Bryan is not too far from Aberdeen, but still. D-Bry in his home state in Washington. Daniel Bryan looking to win that briefcase and go on to win championships known as the Universal title. Daniel Bryan, former WWE champion, when he beat Seth Rollins last year at WWE Payback. Bryan looking to walk in the Money in the Bank, looking to outlast other competitors in this match and climb up the ladder and retrieve that briefcase. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Money in the Bank has begun. Here we go. Money in the Bank is Roman Reigns and Rusev going on to the outside as Samoa Joe elbow shots to the skull of Daniel Bryan as AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler going at it as well. Irish whip by Styles, big suplex by Joe, and a hurricane rana on the Dolph Ziggler, but a phenomenal one. And the big dog in the Bulgarian Brute on the outside, etching onto a driver on the steel. All six men fighting for that golden briefcase above the ring, as there are some Dolph Ziggler fans in the crowd tonight. As Styles got him here and plants of face first and neckbreaker there by Bryan as well. Roman Reigns, former WWE World Champion and Universal Champion. Samoa Joe, Universal Champion. Daniel Bryan, former WWE Champion. Dolph Ziggler, AJ Styles, and Rusev have all held mid-card championships in the past. And now D-Bry got Samoa Joe up off the ropes. What a match that would be. Daniel Bryan versus Samoa Joe, which you saw on Raw a couple weeks back. And Samoa Joe with a vicious power slam on the Daniel Bryan. I just reminded myself that we did saw Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan on Monday Night Raw a couple weeks ago. As Samoa Joe being planted with a neckbreaker by Bryan and a suplex by Roman Reigns. A lot going on in this matchup. Just like the women's Money in the Bank, I expect chaos in this match. As we have Samoa Joe and Bryan going on to the outside. And now Rusev. Build-a-belly suplex, DDT there by Bryan. And now they're going, oh, look at Styles. Daniel Bryan trying to bring up the ladder. AJ Styles clash. And I think he landed on the ladder as well. Rusev trying to dive, but he landed on the ladder too. Man. all of these guys just putting their body at risk. Crowd chanting for the hometown boy, and Daniel Bryan. Rusev with the ladder, just striking everybody in his sight. And now Rusev, the Bulgarian Brute, will be the first to try to get that briefcase down. Dolph Ziggler, now Styles as well, getting in the ring. Rusev climbing up the ladder, methodically as well, but Dolph Ziggler takes him down. Rusev is climbing up the ladder at a methodical pace, but he's trying to get there as quick as he could at the same time. As, oh, Bryan takes down Styles. Rusev trying to, oh, super kick by Dolph. Super kick by the show-off. And now Ziggler going up. Roman Reigns dealing with Joe. Bryan dealing with Styles. But nobody realizes that Ziggler has the briefcase in hand. Roman Reigns now realizes it. Roman trying to take down Ziggler. But Rusev up top as well. Look at Bryan trying to shove them off. Roman and Bryan in tow. And it got him. Able to shove both men off the ladder. Also the ladder fling onto the outside as well. Holy. And now look at Roman Reigns got Bryan here. Side leg sweep. These guys went at it on Raw this past Monday night, where Daniel Bryan able to beat Roman Reigns with a swift kick to the side of the skull. Samoa Joe back suit no lands on the feet to Styles. I would love to see a match between these two as AJ with a brain buster on the Samoa Joe. A match between those two would be, I would think, a classic, instant classic, a match to remember. As Rusev in the ring, all alone, trying to climb up to the top of the ladder, methodically, at a pace. But now Roman and AJ in the ring. Now AJ Styles are going to deal with Dolph Ziggler. Moonsault by Styles as Roman Reigns looking to knock Rusev, and he does, off the ladder. The big dog got the briefcase in hand, but Styles trying to shove the ladder. I don't think Styles had enough energy or power to knock over the ladder by himself with Roman on top, but he's up top of the ladder with Roman. Looking to knock him off via strikes, but Roman doing the same. Bryan and Joe, both men, and they do, shoving Roman and AJ off the ladder. Holy. Daniel Bryan with a shot. And now Daniel Bryan with the ladder. Oh, striking Dolph Ziggler with it. Just struck Dolph Ziggler with it. And now Ziggler up to his feet, got it. Got the ladder, tried to strike Bryan. Bryan got back the ladder. Tug of war with the ladder, and Styles from behind. And now, oh God, vicious shot there by Styles. And oh God, struck Daniel Bryan as well. I mean, it's anybody's ball game at this point. Anyone to win this briefcase. Anyone to win this match. You can't count on anybody. Roman Reigns with a clothesline on the Styles. Daniel Bryan with the ladder. And see Samoa Joe got him in the corner. Back elbow. Enziguri head kick. Daniel Bryan with the ladder. And now Daniel Bryan launching it on the Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler just got hit with the ladder. Daniel Bryan launching it on the Ziggler. DDT. Ziggler back onto the ladder. Ziggler's back crashed onto the ladder. Look at Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan running knee on the Ziggler. And Roman Reigns with a spear. And now Rusev and AJ Styles going at it in the ring. Daniel Bryan trying to set up for the running knee onto Dolph Ziggler. And Ziggler suffering a belly-to-belly suplex by the big dog. The leader of the Yes Movement. Look at it. strike on Samoa Joe with the running knee. And now Roman, look at Styles. Look at Styles. DDT onto the apron. Goes Rusev. AJ Styles. Planting Rusev on his skull. And now Styles in the ring. Daniel Bryan watching Styles, but he saw Ziggler getting up. Daniel Bryan deals with Ziggler. AJ Styles all alone in the ring. Would it be a phenomenal win for AJ to get that briefcase? But no, Bryan up top. Daniel Bryan up top. And now Bryan launches Styles off the ladder. And Samoa Joe brings down Daniel Bryan. And I try to go for a suplex. Bryan counters with a suplex of his own. Ziggler in the ring now. Daniel Bryan trying to get the briefcase. But Dolph Ziggler trying to bring him down. Look at Roman Reigns at ringside. Roman Reigns with that powerbomb on the Rusev. Roman Reigns vicious powerbomb. Everybody's almost down and out. Roman standing tall over Rusev. Trying to set him up for the spear. Daniel Bryan tossing Ziggler over the top. Bryan, oh, spear by Roman. Dolph Ziggler hanging on. Daniel Bryan waiting to strike on the Ziggler. Oh, and he does. Dolph Ziggler was playing positive for the moment, but it backfired. Roman Reigns taken down by Rusev. Bryan on top of the ladder. AJ in the ring, but it may be too late. Daniel Bryan unhooks the briefcase. Daniel Bryan is Mr. Money in the Bank. Daniel Bryan has done it in his hometown.